So, Mr. Anthony, we're here for another update of this luxury bathroom install. Could you please tell us what phase you're in right now? What you're working on?
Well, right now, yesterday we make the substrate for this panel,
Yes.
and so we're gonna install this stone on top here.
Okay, that's the stone.
Alright? Yeah.
Okay. And the notch in the middle there?
Well, there's a plumbing pipe right here where you see these two marks are.
Yes.
So we just notch out that to go around the plumbing pipe.
I see. Okay.
Alright? So
All right.
I'll make the preparation, and then when I'm done, I'll show you
Okay.
exactly.
So
what's
we'll
done.
come back after your preparations
Yes.
and then you'll show us what you're doing.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Mr. Anthony.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what's going on here now? Where are we now?
Well, I had this piece of stone to put here,
Uh-huh.
where this
Okay, that's the
underneath
stone.
this top.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll show you what's going on here. This piece of stone.
Okay.
It'll go like this. Right?
Okay.
And I gotta use the square
Mm-hmm.
to see how far it is over there.
Okay.
And
Sorry.
then I'll use it here.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Now I'll have the same reveal here. Right. So this stone is gonna go on here. When I put the thin set,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna clamp it
Okay.
to hold it down like this.
Right.
I'll put another clamp over here. Alright.
So you've added two clamps. So you will put two clamps.
Just to hold it till it
Now-
glue dries.
May I ask, is this something that a homeowner could do for themselves?
Yes, I mean, usually you can make the platform and the stone and everything and then drop the tub in, but then you have to do the connection.
So then you have to look at the connection?
I'm saying you can make the platform and then put the tub in, but then you have to find a way to do the connection with the plumbing
I see.
after.
So the plumber, their plumber would have to do that.
Yeah.
So you suggest that they have the plumbing done and everything.
Well, what I did,
Before-
I installed the tub because this tub is on legs.
Okay.
So I can rest it there and then I can build a platform and then put the stone after. But you
Right.
can actually make the platform first. And
But
then
so the plumbing is already done, and
plumbing is already done.
that's what I'm asking, and that's before
Before
the-
the stone and all this
the
thing.
platform was built.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So we're just trying to give people tips on, how they can, if they want to make a luxurious looking bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
what things they can do for themselves.
Right.
So you suggest that they get a plumber, a licensed plumber in their area
Mm-hmm.
to do the plumbing and the electric, whatever electric they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then they could do little things like this for themselves, which is install this, what do you call that? The panel front?
Yeah, this is a panel, but this is just
And
the
the
substrate.
platform for the
This is
tub.
just the substrate. There's a panel that goes on top of that is applied.
I see.
You see?
Right. So the tub is freestanding basically.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we say it's a drop-in tub, it's standing. It has legs.
Yeah, it has some rubber
Underneath.
legs underneath, so it's
Uh-huh.
not going to really move. And those legs, you can level them
I
to
see.
make sure the tub is level
Okay.
all the way through.
So they would be able to do this part themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I put the, sorry, 1 second, I'll show you something.
Mhm.
If I put this laser
May
here,
I? Let me see what you're
1
doing.
second, 1 second, let me just.
Sorry.
If I put this laser here
Uh-huh.
and turn it on, sorry. See, I have a horizontal beam going over there.
So this,
Right?
you would have to turn. Okay, I see the horizontal beam.
But
Yes.
If I take this level, this tape measure,
Mhm.
and I measure from the tub, it's a 17 and a quarter here.
Yes.
If I go over here,
Mhm.
right, it says 17 and a quarter.
Okay.
Right.
So that means it's level.
Right, if I go in this corner here,
Uh huh.
it says 17 and a quarter
Yes.
where the pine is.
So
And
that's
if
how
I go
we
in this
know.
other corner here,
Uh-huh.
actually this is a little low, but I can lower the leg.
Okay.
The leg that is in the corner, I can
You
lower
can
it so that this
raise
goes down.
raise the legs.
No, go down.
Oh, lower the leg.
Yeah,
So
that
you're
it comes
17 and a
down,
quarter.
17 and a quarter. So all three corners is level except this one. You
Yes.
see? But you
Okay.
know, well, no one say that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how you do the legs
All
to make
right.
sure they're level.
Okay, great.
And all that, okay?
Thank you, sir.
So what I have here, let me move this clamp here. I pre-made some thin set in that bucket there.
Okay, let me show what the tin set is looking like. So this is
Thin set.
the bucket with tin set.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say it's about the consistency of Play-Doh, or is it
It's
thinner?
like mayonnaise.
Like mayonnaise.
Right.
Okay.
So what I do, I don't have to plaster the whole thing all the way through because this thing is always very hard. Right? So what I'll do like this. And then I put it there like this. Because it's such a tight space,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can do like this
Okay.
just to get some inside it.
So, do you have to consider how much of this thing you put because of the thickness of the stone?
You can be very liberal with it,
Okay.
you know, but you don't want to get it too high.
Uh-huh.
So I don't put the whole thing, I just put in like 4 spots.
Oh, you're putting beads. Okay, I got it.
And then I can put some here where the plumbing is. When you put the stone, it will
It'll squish.
spread out. It will spread out.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I gotta get some in this corner.
Yeah.
This is a messy part of the job if you don't. Yeah, but if you just take your time, it can be very can be neat and clean
Okay.
too. Now I saved
And you
some.
have to be careful not to touch the edge of the
You can clean,
the bath.
yeah, you can clean it up still.
Okay. While it's wet.
Yeah, while it's wet.
Okay.
Alright. Just a little thin set underneath here. Gotta get that off. Right. So what I'll do now, wherever I have this whenever I have this thin set, I'll put a mark like here, here, I'll put some here, here, and here.
Oh, I see. So you're also, this is the underside of that
This is the underside of the
stone, and you're putting the marks where you
So I'll
have
put
thin
some
set.
thin set there.
I see. And you don't need to level it out so
No, I
that.
don't have, because it's gonna spread out once you
Okay.
put this inside.
Okay.
You need it to be like a big lump.
Uh-huh.
And this way when you put it in, it's gonna spread out.
Yeah.
From here.
Okay.
I have a lot of gloves around the place. But I find that when I work with my hands, I feel more comfortable working like this than the gloves, because the gloves just get in the way.
Okay.
You know, I
Yes.
mean, you can see, well, when I'm doing certain kind of work, I do put on a glove. But like stuff like this, I can clean it up with water,
Okay.
right? Now, what I'll do with this is kind of messy. I get this corner in first, just like that. Then I come over here. Yeah, okay. See it's squishing out like that?
I see that.
Let me get this up. Get this up. See?
Okay, and there, the space here,
That's because I'm putting tiles here, so the tile is gonna come right above.
uh,
Like this wood. So this wood is gonna be the thickness of the tile and the thin set.
like
So
that.
there's tiles coming here,
Uh-huh.
and I'll pull this
So
back.
you kind of have to plan for all of that
Yeah.
when you're working. I'd like to switch so that I can see everything
Now what
you're
I'm gonna
doing.
do, I'm gonna clamp this.
Okay. Now, any kind of clamp will do, but what, is there a special name for this type of clamp?
This is a quick clamp.
A quick clamp.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's easy. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna measure here, which is 2¼ inches. And this, I'll measure this. You just gotta come out just a little 2¼ inches. And so we know that the is equidistant all the way around.
Okay.
Now while you're gone, I'm gonna get 2 more clamps just to
So
hold it.
while it's still wet, there's a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, that can be cleaned up even if it's dry,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
but I'll clean it up just for giggles, you know what I'm saying?
And that will not affect the panels.
No, the panel is just
Okay.
primer,
Okay.
so it's not the finished coat of paint because you still have to sand it off.
Okay.
Usually, it's good to tape it with tape
Yeah.
so you don't get this stuff on top of it. But you can wipe it off, or you can just scrape it off when it thin set dries.
Okay. And for those who didn't see from the previous video, the hole here is an access hole,
Hook line.
so that for later on, if we need to get to the drain for repairs, you can get to the drain.
Sorry about
That's
that.
it. That's the installation. What is this called?
What?
The drop-in shelf or the stone edge?
Yeah, it's a stone shelf.
Stone shelf.
Yeah, it's just
Yes. So this, we're doing a luxury bathroom remodel. We're trying to make our bathroom look more luxurious, and in another video we'll show you what it looked like before we demolished and did the renovations. May I also remind you that for plumbing and electrical, you should use a licensed person in your area.
okay.
Any other tips for us?
Drink a lot of water. That's what I would say.
Okay, drink a lot of water. Okay.
Because I need some right now.
And what is next for, if before you get your water, may I just ask what's next?
In terms of what? Well, right
After,
now
so
when
you,
this dries, well, I
Right.
can work in the panel
uh-huh,
now. I can finish priming the panel so this.
okay, so you're gonna,
While this is drying, this is gonna take 24 hours to
so
dry.
the white primer is on the edges of that where the panels are going on top of it. And the back here, there's some stone back there
Yeah, so
that's
this stone is
going
going
to form the shelf.
actually this piece is very heavy.
Okay,
I don't really want to mess with this.
no,
now, but
it's
this
fine.
stone goes-
Just explain to us what's
this
next.
stone is gonna go here,
Uh-huh, the
and this
vertical.
one is on top here.
Okay,
Right, we do have tiles that is coming here in that wall.
right,
So I'm allowing this to dry
uh-huh.
before I start the tile.
So the fact that the window is, the bath is a little bit away, because of this extra shelf, it's away from the wall. Is there any insulation in that part?
There's insulation in there. There's the insulation in the back wall. It's not
Okay.
necessary to insulate that bulkhead.
Okay,
I'm not gonna, it's a shelf.
the shelf.
It's the shelf for you to put your stuff like this. I don't like things like that.
I wouldn't put that there, but I get
Oh,
it. the
Candles or whatever.
yes, candles,
Yeah. Music.
yes, soap, yes.
You know.
Okay.
Um,
What are you looking for?
how come you don't have no candles?
I put the candles in the bedroom. It's okay.
Yeah. so
It's
that's-
okay, but that's the
or
idea.
flowers or whatever. Because
Yes.
I don't know.
Most master bath
Yeah,
would
they
have
know they
a
have a
tub.
tub, but
Would have a
no
tub.
one uses it. Well, men don't use it anyway. 'Cause we
Yeah,
just
well,
we don't have time
We're
to-
not going to have the talk about men and women right here. It would be hilarious. But okay, so this is the installation of that front shelf over the front panel of the tub.
Let's see.
And this can be done by a homeowner once the plumber has done install the bath. What are we doing? You have to explain.
I'm just trying to make this even so that when I put the tile, there's no space between here.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, good.
So I can clamp it down to 1/4. Make sure that it's in the same space. See? Ay, ay. 2/4 I need. Ow, wait.
Okay, so we're gonna come back when you're ready for us and you'll show us what's next.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.